Let's all welcome contestant number 2, 蔡嘉诚. Cai Jiacheng.
Mr. Contest Chair, fellow Toastmasters, and the test speaker, I loved your speech. Well, your title of the speech is A Pause. That's a very short title, and most of us could not know what is behind it. Well, you did a very good job by starting your speech with a relatable and vivid story that everyone may have had something to do with it. Well, it's an experience of yourself that you have to deal with someone at the counter that he or she is not at his best. Well, I have to give you full credit for it to start your speech with a very relatable opening and reveal what's behind the title, A Pause. Secondly, the way to interact with the audience, your way to interact with the audience is fantastic. At the end of the speech, when the whole story is over and we get the takeaway from the story, that we always have to have a pause before we to be judgmental and have some passive opinion upon others. It's better for us to have a pause. And you appeal all of us to make the move a pause just with you. I like your way to interact with the audience. That's a very fantastic move and it totally adds to your speech. And last but not the least, you have the very good eye contact and facial expression. The exaggeration of your facial expression and the change of your voice volume is just right. It keeps the audience followed your timeline and the structure of the whole speech. Well, for the part of the suggestion on how you can improve your speech, there are several of them and they're not huge. First of all, I found that you barely ask questions in your speech. Well, the best way to interact with the audience is always by asking questions. By adding that into your speech, I believe you can bring this to another level. Second of all, I feel like that you are lacking a little bit confidence at the latter part of your speech. When you are asking all of us to have the gesture of a pause to do it with you, I kind of sense that a bit confidence is lacking. So I suggest that you can compensate this and to ask more questions and to keep the good eye contact, facial expression, and the vivid story and the relatable experience that everyone has something to do with it. With all of this, I believe that your speech is going to be better. Thank you, and back to you.